Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to create a video reflection on Blackboard for your students. This is, of course, for BLP courses, EMD, ELT, and ECE. This is like Word file that is, that includes the rubric, instructions for students, and, the due dates with instructions. Everything is included in here. You should receive it. You should receive an email including this Word file from your coordinators. If you okay, now let's go right away to the settings. How to do that? First of all, look at the submission details. Number of attempts, they should be 2. Do not score this activity. Okay, I will tell you this later, what it means. And availability, for each video reflection, there is a due date or a deadline. Okay, these are the instructions, and here instructions. Well, this is the rubric, of course, as you know. And these are some instructions for the students. Of course, here we have like a list of modules, and under each module there is a list, or there is a list of reflections that for each deadline for each module. Okay, let's go to Blackboard. I'm already signed in. Okay, what you need to do is go to your Blackboard, sign in or log in, and then go to Al-Wajibat, or what is called assignments or Al-Wajibat. Okay, then after that, go to assessments, from which you click and choose assignment. Name and the name, type in the name of that you need, for example, video reflection 1. Okay, 1, call it whatever you want, video reflection 1, let's say, and scroll down. Okay, due date, just leave it as it is. For grading, possible points. Okay, as you see here, don't score this activity. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna choose 0. Okay, and for this, for more information, please double check with your coordinators. Okay, again, for more information about this, please double check with your coordinators. Okay, now scroll down, submission details. Okay, individual submission, keep it as it is. Single attempt, no, we don't need a single attempt. We need to choose multiple attempts, and maximum attempts 2. Okay, this is according to what is mentioned in the Word file, like 2 attempts. Okay, score attempts using, I mean, it's not gonna make a huge difference, because like here possible points is 0. Okay, so leave it as it is. Now grading option, enable anonymous grading, enable delegating. Don't change these settings, leave them as they are. And display of grades, you can keep this as well, include this grading center or whatever. And then what you need to do is for display after, display until, display after, this is the time I am creating this one, leave it as it is, as of this week, as of it's now. Okay, so the time, this one, the time that appears right now, keep it as it is. What you need is display until. Okay, now let me check in the Word file. So in the display until, I have reflection 1, activity name reflection 1, make available this week. Due date is end of week, which is when Thursday, February 18th, 2021. Okay, yes. So here, the deadline is February 18th here. Okay, 18th of February 2021, and the time is 11:59 p.m. That's the settings. Okay, for the settings. Now we go to the instructions and rubric, where you include the instructions and rubric right here. What do you need to do? Basically, you copy and paste. Okay, so let's start with instructions first. Instructions for the students. Copy the instructions. Okay, put them in here. Keep formatting, remove formatting. Whether you want to remove formatting, I prefer to remove formatting. And then go to the instructions and copy the instructions, or like the rubric. Okay, this is the rubric. And if you want, you can say like here rubric, and then paste it. You want to keep formatting, remove formatting, feel free to do whatever you want. Okay, for me, I just prefer to remove formatting. Okay, make this one a little bit bigger if you want. How you can change this one, I mean like the settings in here, make it in red if you want. Okay, you can change the settings in here. Okay, so here I should change the background, maybe red. Yes, rubric. Okay, so they have the instructions, the rubric, all the settings. Let's review the settings again. Possible point 0, and yeah, multiple attempts, which are 2. Okay, this don't make a difference. Okay, don't change anything, ignore everything, keep them as they are. Okay, for make the assignment available, make sure that this one is ticked. Make sure this one is ticked. Okay, make assignment available. Okay, make sure it is ticked, and make sure that these two as well ticked as well. Okay, then choose the deadline, and this deadline changes according to what? According to each deadline, each video reflection deadline or due date. Okay, where do we get this information from? From the Word file that is sent to you by your coordinator. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps. At the end, of course, you click on submit. There you go, you have it as video reflection 1. This is like, it's maximized. If you want to minimize, you can click on this one here, maximize again, click on it here. Okay, it's available where you can find it. It's like under al-wajibat or in al-wajibat, or like what you call assignments, video reflection 1. Okay, there is another thing that I need to mention here, just for the sake of mentioning. I know that you already know this, but if you want to hide, like, if you don't want like the students to see the grades, I know this one doesn't have grades. For this one, it is 0. Okay, but if you want to hide grades, go to grade details or to grade center, then full grade center, and here, for example, video reflection 1, if you don't want your students to see the marks, let's say that they have marks or grades, you need to double check with your coordinators what you need to do. You don't want the other students to see like the details of this column for video reflection 1 that we have already created. We have just created recently. Okay, look at this one. There is this arrow, click on it, and okay, there is hide from students. Click on it. As you can see, it is hidden. There is like this line, red line, which means that it is hidden from students. Okay, column, as you can see, when you put like your mouse cursor on it, it says column not visible to users. Okay, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps.